So you're thinking Newport Beach and you're wondering, where's the cheapest neighborhood? If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. It's a great and free way to support my channel as I'm committed to bringing you the best and most relevant content regarding the Newport Beach area. Let's get into it. Is cheap even a word that you would use in the same sentence as Newport Beach? I mean, coastal Orange County, some of the nicest property in the nation is here. But there may still be some hope for those people that are looking to get their Newport Beach home and post their flag into the ground and say, hey, we made it. And by the way, if you're wondering, we're talking just single family homes. I'll probably make a condo version of this video pretty soon. So let's jump right in. Where is the cheapest neighborhood in Newport Beach? Well, it's the Ebb Tide community. So this community is technically located in Newport Heights, north of Superior on the way to Huntington Beach. For those of you who don't know where Newport Heights is, it basically begins around 16th Street and it ends on a street called Kings Road, which is overlooking the PCH. There's all kinds of homes in this area, and if you're curious to know how much those homes go for on Kings, we've made videos for this, and we'll definitely link it up in the description below. The Ebb Tide community is newer construction, so it's infill development. For those of you who don't know what infill development is there was something there before they tore it down, the developer tore it down, and they built a micro community inside of that area. So it's infill development built in 2017, and these are all tri-level properties. And the reason why they're tri-level is because with a minimal amount of land, how do you add and maximize square footage? Well, you build up. It's called vertical living. And that's how they're able to get so many square feet into each property. And the cool thing is, I believe every single home in this community has a rooftop deck. But the downside is that there's not a lot of land in these properties, so you're not gonna get like that traditional home with that backyard. They really did pack a lot of these properties into this community. So if you're gonna buy in this area, you wanna make sure you are okay with living pretty close to your neighbor because that's kind of the vibe in there. Now, the cool thing is it's really great proximity to the ocean, and for about $1.5 to $1.8 million, which isn't a bad price to get a single family home in Newport Beach, you can get into this community for about $1.5 to $1.8 million. And again, the coolest thing about these properties is the fact that you don't have an outdoor space, but you do have a rooftop deck does really compensate. So, and you'll still get that amazing ocean breeze. So let's just say you're like, Robert, thanks for letting me know where the cheapest neighborhood in Newport Beach is, but I'm just not down for like properties that are right next to each other. And yeah, the rooftop deck sounds cool and the price sounds cool, but I just need a little bit more. And I want a little bit more land. I've got a family. I want my kids to run around. I want my dogs to run around. Well, if you've got anywhere in the ballpark of, let's say, $2 to $2.5 million, you do have more options. More options will open up, but I gotta say, it is gonna be slim pickings. So if you had about, let's say, $2.5 million to spend, there are options in like Santa Ana Heights area, Newport Beach, the East Bluff area, and also West Newport Beach, which is the coastal community that is close to Huntington Beach. But like I said, it is pretty slim pickings, and honestly, so many people right now are looking for that great deal in Newport Beach that competition is probably at its fiercest in that $2.5 million or below. So let's say you have $2.5, $3 million, maybe even a little bit more. You're definitely gonna have more options. I would say the $3 million mark is the threshold for where opportunities become more abundant. And to be clear, you're not getting anything lavish or extraordinary. I mean, the honest truth is $3 million is entry level for Newport Beach. You're gonna get something that's like 3-4 bedrooms, maybe 1,500, 2,500 square feet. It's probably gonna be a little bit outdated, but it's gonna be in Newport. And if you can buy this property and you can make capital improvements over time and put a little bit of elbow grease into that property, create some sweat equity in addition to your normal Newport Beach appreciation year over year, you could set yourself up to be in a pretty great situation if you live in a home for 5, 7, 12 years. Take that equity and roll it over into something better that fits your family's needs. So I'd like to know what you think. Where is the best place in Newport Beach to plant your flag? Comment below and let me know. And if you're considering making a move to Newport Beach or the surrounding areas and you need to talk to a pro, all of my contact information is in the description below. I'd be happy to connect there, and I'll see you guys next time.